Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dead Age 2. There has been a patch since the last time we played the game and crashed. Fortunately, we played quite a lot, but let's just see if we can redo some things. Why don't we? Oh, well, excuse me. We don't have to redo everything. I was thinking it would go back to all the way to the beginning of the day, because that's how it's been in all the other crashes. But this has actually left me right here where we started, and now we can go through the hospital again. Which I think we do. I think we just go through the hospital, and then there might be one more pip, and then we'll have access to the Freedom City West. We could go around as well, but let's try to go through the hospital. In the latest patch notes, there was a mention that they tried to fix some things in the hospital specifically to stop some crashes, so let's see what we can do here. I mean, I think we just do what we do, and we just focus up. Jason, my boy, go ahead and switch rows for me. Yeah, I knew you were going to take that hit. I didn't know it was going to be a crit, but I knew you were going to take a hit. Let's go ahead and see if we can't just blade thrust our chief of staff into his infected patient back there. And is anyone charging? No one's doing a charge. Okay, well then let's do a slash. I was thinking about doing a defensive stance, but Sarah, there is the stupid bile whatever trap that we'll have to walk through. I know, I'm gonna get hit, and it crashed on me. Yay! It crashed on me. Well, at least we weren't very far into the game when that happened. So let's relaunch it. You may want to turn your headphones down if you're listening on headphones. May want to, you know, lower the volume for a little bit because it is a little loud at the start. All right, that should be it for the loudness. And I think we'll just avoid the hospital this time, to be honest with you. Let's load back up and we'll avoid the hospital. So, yeah, let's skirt up here into this field and maybe head for the police station. Weapon parts, material, and fabric. We want to take out the undead in this area. They're becoming a problem around here. Some of them are very close. Yeah. In fact, they appear to be extremely close, like there's some right next to you. Help us and we'll put a good word in for you with our leaders and we'll give you cloth armor. Yes, please. I accept. Good. We'll attack the undead. Watch our backs. I mean, you have a gun. You should watch our backs. You can't hit worth a darn. I'm sorry to tell you that. You know what? I'm not going to get a charge because let's see what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a bitten policewoman, a police officer who has heavy plating, a waking prisoner, a sleep rage, unconscious, will be affected by rage upon waking. Okay. different. And an infected inmate. They're all new to me, but I want to get rid of that plating if I can, so I'd love a Molotov cocktail to this guy. And then Sarah, you focus. Lance, you also focus. Oh, you woke up the sleeping... I'm sure you woke up that guy. Maybe not. He's still on the ground. Can't see him to see if he's just a body over there that's awake or not awake. You have a fair amount of health, so let's Jason, you focus up, why don't you? Sarah, switch with the brawler. Give a little blade thrust to our police officer friend. Didn't work. Okay, they have pretty high defense. I should have kept you back and used your rifle, to be honest with you, but Lance, come forward, please. I want you to do the same thing. Well, a similar thing. I want you to try to brute strike the police officer. Yes, at least you knocked him back. And it's a bit of a regular old attack here, and you blocked. That's not good. Oh, you woke up. This guy back here woke up. He is quite upset. Looks like he's about to do some capoeira, kind of breakdancing, kickboxing, martial arts on us. Okay, sir, please just quit it. Sarah, here's what I want you to do. I want you to give a quick attack. You have what? Strikes at all incoming melee attacks when in range. All incoming or all incoming against you? Let's find out. Well, all incoming. You weren't wrong. Let's switch row. Put the army person up front again. See if we can just knock this lady out. Oh, well, yeah, that happened. Well, we know that's gonna happen, so we'll just have to tank it. Jason, unfortunately for you, I can't switch rows because this guy in front of me is, in fact, unconscious or stunned. What about you put in a small turret right here? It looks pretty big for a small turret. And what if we, actually, what if we shot grenade this guy into the back row and hit his friend? That didn't work. It did kind of stun him there. And by stun, I mean do some damage. You're absolute garbage, aren't you? Like, my little turret is doing more than the frickin' U.S. Army. Lance, you just brute strike him through the back row. Won't see him for a while. Hopefully we'll never see him again, to be honest with you. Jason, that's right. I was thinking I was still Lance. I was like, why can't I do anything? Switch rows, please. Let's take out the infected inmate. I don't want to be infected, wounded, whatever. I mean, we tried. Sarah? Sarah, why couldn't you do it, buddy? Well, alright, we're down to the final guy. He is angered. His strength and block chance has been increased by 25%. And also, he's harder to hit with ranged weapons. That's okay. We have belated weapons. See if we can't vulnerable him. Did not work. Alright, Sarah, can you vulnerable him? I know that's not how that word works. It's make him vulnerable, but I can use it as a verb if I really want. Let's nerve strike him. I mean, it didn't really help because he just got unstunned immediately. I guess it did help because he now no longer has his action, or he skipped his action, I believe. Oh, there's more. Of course, there's more. What are we dealing with now? A bitten police officer with heavy plating. Okay, hopefully I have my my Molotovs available. A bitten policewoman and a tough brawler. In death, this brawler becomes a crawler. Sarah. I might want to, honestly, I mean, look at that, 123 heavy plating, has an extra layer of defense that first must be destroyed. Let's actually switch you to the back, and then I'm gonna focus up Lance. Do you have your Molotov? You do, in fact, have your Molotov. Does anyone else have huge amounts of defense? I can't do that because I'm in the front row. So switch your row, please. Oh, and now I don't have enough AP. Naturally. So just focus up. Oh. I don't know if this is a bug or if they're supposed to do very little damage or not. Okay, you're charging a ranged attack. Why am I hurting? Oh, my injured leg. Will happen for one more turn. Blade, well, I mean, it doesn't. Oh, we've removed his plating. Never mind. So I moved poor Lance to the back for no reason, and that did not connect the way I thought it might. Sarah. Your ammo situation like? AP, not great, but I want to knock this guy out because he counters every melee attack. So close. Lance, buddy. I mean, you could do your Molotov on him, but sounds like a waste, doesn't it? I'd love to instead just come forward, and surely we can just kill him. There you go. Achievement unlocked. I won't say those words because they'll probably be very much flagged by YouTube. Lance, just focus, buddy. At least you're doing something there. Jason. This guy is, oh, he's vulnerable. Good. So deals 100%. He can deal 100% damage and cause knockback to a whole row, but not if I poke your eyes out. Lance, set up your small turret back here. and just give him a whack. Sarah. Sarah, you're in the back. You need to come forward. Unfortunately, we didn't get the kill. Ouch. Ouch. I didn't really pay attention that you were doing that. Alright, he became a crawler. I mean, not only did he become a crawler, he spat a crawler out. It didn't just get chopped off at the waist. He spat a whole new guy out. Because his body is right here. Alright, now we're just down to the bitten policewoman. Unless there's a third round. And hopefully there's not. What if I just nerve strike you? You lose your turn? Oh, no, you have a buff against that. It actually says that you have a 50% chance to not get stunned. Yeah, reduced chance to be affected by stunned and unconscious. Okay, is that it? That's it. Alright, we leveled. Let's hope this training pays off. Yes, indeed, Jason. Let's hope it does. Some antidote spray, some anti-personnel rounds, shell casings, material. That went well. Your standing with the U.S. Army went up. You've earned your reward. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. My colleague also survived the fight. Here's a few dollars as a bonus. And we got the cloth armor and our faction raised by 3 and 20 bucks. Necklace, scrap, and some rare weapons parts. Alright, we can go through the water tower or we can just go to this empty spot. Honestly, if the empty spot is safe, I think that's better. I mean, our water's not terrible. What if we just come here? Is that a safe round? Yes, and we also now know about the city cemetery and the police station. Apparently there's 2 police stations within blocks of each other. Let's just walk into Freedom City West, please. What? Are you gonna attack me for real? Oh, a new face. Welcome to Freedom City West, sir. Why do you look aggressive? Okay, you're not aggressive anymore. Hey, before you go mingle, I'd like to introduce you to our shop. Welcome to the U.S. military. I already know you're from Jack's camp. Word travels. I'm Jane, by the way. I bet you've heard a good deal about us, too, out there, right? Oh, yeah. Yes, I have. I thought so. Probably wondering what it means to be a member of the military. For most civilians, it means a feeling of security and leadership. Thanks to General Charles, our lives have structure. I came here to be part of something larger than myself. Tell me about your leader. Lieutenant Liz leads the Freedom City West outpost, but our real leader is General Charles from headquarters in the north. Here, I'll show you on your map. Before the apocalypse, Charles was a sitting member of Congress. When the outbreak happened and current President Trump... You really went there, didn't you? Current President Trump was torn apart by undead right there on the White House lawn. Charles took command, rounded up a bunch of soldiers and civilians, and made a stand and fought back the first waves. I mean, let's just power through this. Hopefully no one's going to get offended by any current events and politics talk. I remember Trump becoming a zombie was an almost celebrated event. Some tried to make it a national holiday. The outbreak spread too fast for that kind of thing, though. Yep, good times. Anyway, General Charles already had a military background, and his act of heroism made him famous. Sadly, there were some misunderstandings in the following chaos, which caused a schism between the military and civilian population. That's how the independents got their start. Alright, how would working with the military benefit us? The other factions are eating shit out there. We're not. We have all the guns, ammo, and armor your little heart desires. You can tell the people back at your camp that we only want what's best for humanity. And we do. We're not always understood properly, but we really are the good guys. Our people are well trained and protected. That's why they come here. Not because they fear us, but because they're looking for safety and leadership. A strong hand to take them through this mess of a world. I'll leave you alone now, but you should go see Lieutenant Liz. Our doctor, Natalie, has disappeared. We could use some help, and this would be a great opportunity for Jack's camp to jumpstart a beneficial relationship with it. See ya. Alright, see ya, whatever your name was, I've already forgotten. I will want to remember, though, to put on that cloth armor we found. There you go, Lance. A little bit of a cloth armor. I mean, honestly, it looks like a tuxedo vest. It's like some sort of like tuxedo jacket you cut the arms off of, but whatever. Got the cantina, we got the leader, the medicine lab, the merchant. So let's go talk to the merchant. We're supposed to sell you some things, right? We have a mission for that. What can I offer you? Goods. I should sell these goods. Alright then. Always a pleasure doing business with you. Alright, we did that. Challenge completed. Poor sod. What you got, buddy? Nicely done. The goods are intact and delivered. We'll take care of the rest. Dean, how are you contacting me right now? So, we should sell some of our valuables. Like this necklace, and this pocket watch, and these parts, and this hand mirror, and this silver ring. 100 monies for cloth armor, military rations, armor upgrade kit. 162. Should I spend money on food and water? I don't know if I need to. We have a fairly good amount, and we can always make more every night. As long as we have the seeds, and we have 28 seeds. So, let's leave you. Can you tell me about any, No, you don't give me your quests. The, cantina gives me quests. What brings you here? What kind of side jobs you have? An easy side job, deliver a letter to the governor of Freedom City East. I mean, that sounds pretty easy. I'll accept that. I'll pay you $10 for that. Time limit of 3 days. My client wants a letter delivered to the lieutenant of another faction. You'll find the delivery location here. You have 3 days. This is nice and simple. Just don't get eaten on the way. I'll take a $10 commission. Alright, I'll accept. Medicine lab. Let's go talk to the leader. What do you want? Hello, Liz. What's my standing with you right now? Not so good, not so bad. There's room for improvement. All right. Lieutenant Liz, Jane sent me. I'd like to offer my help in finding your missing doctor. All right, then. Let's see what you can do. We don't normally hand out missions to random strangers, but this is a special circumstance. We need every help we can get. All right, tell me more about your doctor. Natalia is a proud woman and an exemplary member of the military. She saved dozens of my men from infection. All right, I need more info. Where should I start looking? Stand-in Dr. Ethan might know a thing or two about her habits. We don't even know if she was kidnapped or just left. Can't believe she deserted. It's not like her. Our ideals are too in sync with our own. If you want me to fully look into this, I'll need to be able to cross the bridge to headquarters. Oh, you have a lead? Do tell. Not really. I just wanted to get across the bridge to the north. No, the area is currently closed. It's way too dangerous there. Give me a better reason to give you clearance. Alright, goodbye. Go talk to your doctor friend. See what they know. What do you need? I need you to tell me about your missing doctor. What do you know about the missing doctor? Not much, I'm afraid. I fear something has happened to her. Don't have any idea where I could start looking? Maybe she was taken prisoner. The smugglers are well known for their brutal kidnappings. Find information about the doctor. Try asking the smugglers. Okay. Is there anything you need me to get for you? Something to be inclined to reward? I'm sure you've noticed the recent rise in infections. More attacks means more bites. More bites means more infections. More infections means more attacks. It's a vicious cycle. Look for Zomdex in the hospital and bring them to Ethan. Have a look at the map. I've marked the spot where you can find some Zomdex. It's the best antidote for infections. Area. How dangerous is the area? The hospital is in a particularly dangerous part of Freedom City West. Make sure you're wearing good protective gear. What happens if I keep the medication for our camp? That's up to you, of course. If you need it that badly, you'd be passing up on my reward, naturally. What's the reward? You can spare a few dollars, of course, and you'll make a name for yourself with the military. Okay, I'll accept. Hopefully it doesn't have a time limit. Alright. So, everybody just hanging out. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Do I want to push out and try more things? Our people are kind of hurt. We only have, I think, an hour and a half. That means there's 3 spots we could try to hit. I don't think we do want to try to hit anything. I think we just head back. Let's head back to base. All right, night 11. Now, we did use some water and some food. There are some things that we need to do out here at night, though, isn't there? Look for Mary's deceased husband. Then try at night with Lance in your party to find the smuggler patrol and gain access to the bunker. Let's do that. Since we're fully healed, I mean, we will give up an opportunity to go hunt and everything, but let's come out here at night and see if we can't find Mary's late husband. He's probably not going to be right next door, but maybe. Find a civilian surrounded by closing ring of enemies. You hurry to her aid. Okay, civilian, you just need to sit tight while we just focus up and prepare for next turn. You're really getting buffed up there. Increases its own attack strength whenever an ally attacks. Yeah, I don't like that. Alright, this guy over here, fairly high in defense. Say I give you a little bit of a Molotov cocktail. It's not plating, it's just defense. There you go. Now, switch rows with that lady, since she is injured and wounded. And just attack. Let's attack the bitten farmer. Sarah. I could do the blade thrust. I want to knock out this farmer, though, before it can infect us. So... then I hope that Lance can knock out this foreman. So let's attack you. Lance, please, come forward. Oh, so close. 2 HP left. Alright. Alright, critical hit. Nice. Jason, blade thrust the guy into the back. Alright, you killed her. Very nice. This guy's attack is extremely high, so blind him, please? So maybe he can't hit as often. And, you know, settle him up with a little bit of a nerve strike as well. Didn't work. What is that? You just move forward so you can attack. I gotcha. What do we have? Some bleeding stopper, material, bandages, and shell casings. You save the woman, she gives you some bandages. Alright, that was before you even got to that spot. So that was before we even got to see if we can find Mary's deceased husband. Jason. Well, everybody just focus up, I guess. Ow. Alright, Jason, come forward. Give a bit of a blade thrust to the foreman. I love knocking them back. It's like free attacks if it works. Sarah, you are, in fact, you have an injured leg now and you're wounded. So you wounded and an injured leg. Reduced chance to block and take damage over time. Kill him. Who got revenge? Gains combat readiness when an ally dies. Well, not much I could do about that. I guess I could try to blade thrust this guy towards the back. And he would have to... Yeah, he'd have to spend a turn to come forward to do anything. Lance, come forward. I'd like to increase his strength every time an allied animal dies. Well, you don't have any animals with you right now. But maybe we can stop you from calling an animal if we stun you. And then Lance, just attack the farmer. Fortunately, you healed quite a lot. Wow. We really should have strong regeneration. It regenerates 25% health over 3 rounds. Well, you can't regenerate from that, can you? Take out this lady that gets stronger every time someone dies. Challenge completed. Nurse killer. And then one more of those could end the battle. There you go. Picked up a hamburger, a black heart, and some materials. The group is looking for Mary's undead husband. He doesn't seem to be here, though. Alright, we have 2 options. Push out and try to just finish Mary's husband quest. Or come back here to these guys. Let's push out and try to solve the husband situation. Actually, I can't do that, can I? I have to come back to... If I come here, does that, like, end? Well, let's find out. Do I end the night if I travel back here? This will end the night. No. Okay, so you have the option. Oh, we are down water. And let's go find Mary's husband. So we're gonna have a water situation tomorrow. Look at all these guys. Crawler, 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 all these crawlers. Crawler, 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 brawler. Increases own attack strength whenever an ally attacks. And he's got a lot of allies. Alright, focus up, everybody. Ah, don't you infect me, you little jerk. I cannot believe those jerks. Alright, Jason, come forward, please. Give me a nice blade storm against the entire front row. Very nice. Sarah, also come forward. I wish you could also do a blade storm. That would be nice. But let's just do some regular attacks. That guy has a lot of HP, or a lot of HP and defense, so I'm not... I think I just want to clean up these other guys while I'm at it. And now we can try... Oh, okay, we can kill him too. Lance, switch rows for me. You are, in fact, you do have an injured leg. Set me up a small turret. Probably shouldn't have said it there because I may want to move Lance back. Go ahead and check it. Stop your injuries. There doesn't seem to be a way. How do I stop an injured leg or a vulnerable? Let's just defensive stance. Doing some good work there, turret. Good work. Jason, let's kill the crawlers. Okay, Jason. Let's kill the crawlers. I mean it this time. Sarah, crawler. Crawler, please. Lance, just push him back. And a crit. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Some shotgun shells, armor-piercing shotgun shells, some seeds, some weapon parts, some materials. You hear noise from the creepy cave, deep groans of a deep male voice. That could be him. Then let's explore the cave and just follow the voice. Sure, that's what we want to do. Go inside a cave. Find an iron ore vein, which could be mined. However, this is a noisy task and comes with high risk of discovery. Let's just move on because I don't know what I'm going to be dealing with when I find this guy. Trap necklace, trap parts. Didn't want to invite an extra attack. That must be him. That's him. He's still wearing his work overalls. I feel awful for Mary. Let's end both of their sufferings. Oh! Stop it! You stop it right now, you jerks. Injured legs and vulnerable. There's a guy crawling back here. Crippled reduces your strength and injured leg and vulnerable. And Lance took him just fine, except for his health. His health's a little low, but you know what, Jason? Let's see what we're dealing with before we make decisions. This is, I mean, we got some brawler, increases his attack strength whenever an ally attacks. Heavyweight, immune against knockback, gains anger when the target gets hit. Sledgehammer, deals 150% damage, causes crippled and dented armor. Also does destructive hit, deals 200% damage and causes unconscious. I need to take out that front row, I really do. And I feel like the best way about that is, well, it can't be a Blade Storm, actually. Because I need 3 AP to do that. Here's what I do, Jason. It's kind of a waste. I mean, it's a real waste. What kind of ammo? Can I just shoot. I'll take a single shot on a single crawler. Ammo depleted. And now, I will just focus. That way I'll have 4 AP next turn. Sarah, you're already starting with 4 AP here, so that's, I mean, it'd be nice maybe to get out your rifle, but we probably want to save that for the big boy. So, switch row for you. And let's just take out these crawlers. I don't want them to be gnawing on me. Lance, you do have some shotgun ammo. You have a fairly good amount of shotgun ammo, so scatter shot would have caused damage to an entire row. Can I cause damage to the entire back row? Is that a thing one can do? No. Cannot, because there's a front row enemy protecting me. Actually, I guess I could have seen right there. So I probably should have saved Sarah's ability. Here's what I want you to do, Lance. Come forward. Set up your small turret behind you. I know you won't be able to move back, I don't think, but there you go. Now, tell you what, just focus. Crawlers come forward. Now, Jason, you will have the Blade Storm, so you can hit all of these guys. So, I think what Sarah does is she tries to Blade Thrust the Brawler into Mary's dead husband. There you go. Lance, you probably do the same thing with your Brute Strike. Nice, very nice. Can you just take a shotgun shot against the mechanic? Jason, come forward. I mean, Blade Storm is probably a waste, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I mean, it didn't even kill that guy. Didn't even kill that guy, and it caused poor Lance to get bit. Kill the crawler if you could. Go for a defensive stance there, Jason, please. Sarah, what's your ammo situation? You don't have a lot of armor piercing, so maybe I don't want to deal with that. I can't knock him back. Oh, but you do a thing against... Oh, no, you don't do a thing against an entire row, so I don't have to be worried about having everybody in the front row. Let's eye poke him. If he's blind, maybe he won't be able to get his hits in. Nerve strike, he can't be... He's immune to knockback and unconscious. He's not immune to stun. Yeah, there you go, you're stunned. My turret died. Now, Sarah, you should be able to just solve this problem. There you go. Mary's late husband is dead. Again, return to Mary. We got some armor-piercing shotgun ammo, shell casings, rifle ammo, and some bandage. Guess that did it. For the best, Jason. Poor Mary will finally have closure. I forget, who was Mary again? Who was Mary? Which... Oh, she was at Freedom City East. Okay. So we're gonna head back to town. Let's just go ahead and do that. I don't want to be roaming out here in the dark very much. day 12. Alright, there's our food and water situation. It's not looking hot. But we're all healed up. Let's go ahead and end this episode here. It should have saved because it's the morning of day 12, but we made it without crashing more than once. Alright, day 12. Whoever would have thought we'd have made it this far, considering how many people we were losing early on. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.